Do we tell them the right thing? Do we teach them the right thing? We're going to talk about parents having an argument in front of the kids. I'm a mother and I have kids as well. I've done in the past because I'm not gonna sit here and behave like I'm all good. No. I've done in the past. And it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all, at all. We have kids. And when we start to have the argument, we don't even think about that the children are actually there. We start all this argument in front of the kids. The father would throw some abusive words. The mother would throw massive one because we women, we got big mouth. Then the kids are sitting down, looking at us, and for a split second, we don't even think about the kids. We just in that our own little circle. Oh, my husband did this to me. I will show him Pepe. My wife did this to me. I will show him that I'm the man of the house. The man of the house, I will show him Pepe. We actually affecting our children's life. Some children are sad in their heart, really sad, because they don't know how to go to, or should I say they don't know how to come to us and say, Mom, this fight that you and Daddy is fighting all the time. Mommy, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. They're scared to come to us. And that's why some children go out there to go and find comfort in other people. And when they go out there to go and find comfort and they're comfortable with other people, they talk to the other people and the people give them advice. From giving them advice, they start to lead them into the wrong place. They start to lead them, especially when it's girls. Girls. Maybe they find, maybe a man will go on the street and maybe they will know the man and the man will start to say hello to them and they're, oh, you know, my mom and dad, blah, 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 blah. Then he will start to, oh, anything, come and speak to me. From there, come and speak to me. It's leading to something else. That child will actually find the comfort in that person. When the moment starts, especially if maybe like she all big now, maybe 16, 17 years old, when they start the misunderstanding, oh, child, I can't be bothered. She pick up her key, she wear a shoe, she's gone out. She's gone to that man that's giving her the comfort because her mom and dad are busy in the house fighting. Because mom is throwing abusive word and the papa too is throwing abusive. Well, my chef Lenny, I will show you today. And the little girl will look like, what kind of life is this? I mean, why are my parents always fighting? Why can't they be in peace? She will go out there. She end up to go and speak to the other person. The other person will feel like, oh, anything, come and talk to me. Then they will start to feel comfortable with that person until that person starts to lead them into the wrong way. They will find it funny. They will actually find it comfortable because there's no peace at home. So they're looking for that peace. That's how some of them start to smoke. That's why some of them start to get themselves involved in what they're not supposed to get involved in. By the time we realize, maybe we'll calm down. Hey, Matthew, Thurston, where are you? They've gone out. When they come back, oh, so where did you go? And you don't sit at home. It stopped there. Whereas that child is gone out to go and look for the peace that he or she doesn't have in the house. She found that peace out there. But that peace that she found out there is totally the wrong peace. Peace of mind. The wrong peace of mind she found out there. Now, from our misunderstanding, our argument, our fight, our children become a victim of somebody else. From our own mistake, we push our children out. They become a victim of somebody else. Then we wonder ourselves, where did I go wrong? What did I do? God, don't I pray to you? God, don't I call your name? God, I pray to you and I go to church all the time. It's not only about going to church, it's about practicing it as well. You go to church and you don't practice it. Hey, John Torolong, how? I'm not saying there's not going to be argument. There's always going to be argument between two people. As they said in my country, the teeth and tongue do fight. But the tongue is still there and the teeth is still in our mouth. So that's how we human beings, we're bound to have misunderstanding. We see each other every day. Sometimes we're not just, especially some women, sometimes we are not just in the mood. You're just thinking, oh, God Almighty, I can't deal with this no more, man. I'm tired. And your husband will come home. Maybe him too is feeling the same way. We both come home, we end up in the same house. And something little, something very minor thing that we should just say the funny side of it, we'll laugh about it and we'll chill. Because I'm stressed, he's stressed, he bring his stress from work, he brought it home. My stress from work, I brought it home. So it's like there's tension. Without anything happen in the house, there's tension already. I'm waiting for him to do something wrong so that I can lash out. Then he's waiting for me. It's like maybe we'll go to the kitchen. Maybe the juice is finished. Just simple thing as that. So who drank all the juice in this house? Don't you people know that people is in this house? Don't you? And the woman will be like, what is your problem? Is it not only juice? Eh, but it's juice. You people don't think about other people. They don't want to respond. Then misunderstanding. It will happen. I used to say to my husband, I say, Babami, listen to me. So that, you see, when you come in, if you know that they've stressed you at work and you come in, no, please, in the name of God, they've looked for your trouble at work and you come in, no, please, give them that trouble at that work. Anybody that stressed you at the work, give them the trouble at the work. Please don't bring that trouble home. Don't bring that stress home. Because when you bring that stress home, it becomes something else in the house. We can't deal with it. When you come in home, when you get to the door, please kindly remove that work attitude and that piece of that you piece of and the anger that you're so angry at work. You please remove it from the door. Put it at the door. Now come me genuinely. Call me genuinely. And I'll do the same thing as well. Because you've gone to work, I've gone to work, the kids have gone to school, we'll all come back in the evening. We have to be parent there. That's when the real job begins. Not the one that you got paid. The one you got paid, you can do the job anyhow. You still get paid. If you don't get caught, because you will still get paid. But parenting, when you don't do it the right way, nobody's perfect. We don't even know how to do it the right way, but it's only God. When you don't do it the right way, the payment is the future, the children's future. The payment is the children's future. But when you deal with them at work and you come back home, oh, and the kids, good morning, Dad, good morning, guys, how are you? How was your night? And you sleep well? Yeah, good morning, sweetheart. So how are you? Baby, how are you? And everybody, you know, we laugh and we laugh, we're happy with each other. When we happen, there's so many blessings that will come to the house. Even when we're going through so much, people out there will not know. Because that understanding and that love of God is in between us. We understand each other. We will have misunderstanding. Yes, we will have misunderstanding. But because we have that understanding within ourselves, between us, we will try and call each other and put each other attention to that misunderstanding. Babe, this is what happened. Babe, do you know this thing is happening? So what can we do? Babe, you know yesterday you were so angry and the way you spoke to me yesterday, I did not like it. I did not like it. I'm just saying to you, I did not like it. All right, so that I'm really sorry. I was stressed yesterday. I know I shouldn't spoken to you like that, but I was stressed. I'm sorry. And that will be like, we women, we can even play over it. You are sorry after you have cursed me. That sorry will cost you. It will cost you. So when you're coming back from work tomorrow, you know that sorry must cost you. You can't come to this empty-handed. Even if it's a bottle of wine, it will bring it home. If it's a box of chocolate, it will bring. If it's a woman that loves flour, it will bring it home. It will bring it home. Some men are just typical African men. They are typical. They are Frenchman will say sans croissant. That means original typical African men. That they believe that I'm the king. Like one of my colleagues at work is from Sierra Leone. When it will start, I'm the king. No woman will speak to me like that. I'm the king. If you're in my if you're in my country, I will give you how many slash of cane. I will beat you. Well, it doesn't say that to me. It said that to some of the Jamaicans lady that we work with. Because the first day he tried with me, I said, Papa, hang on. Pack it, pack well. Pack it well. Because even my husband will not speak to me like that. If my husband cannot speak to me like that, I will not accept you speaking to me like that. You will lash move. What you will carry, what you the true. And from there, he knows. Don't bring that African attitude here that, oh, you will. No. No. Let's try and be civil with each other. Let's try. If, okay, the worst comes to the worst, we have the misunderstanding. We have the misunderstanding. You said the wrong thing to me, I said the wrong thing to you. Let's try and make it up. So that home, because when we're not happy, it affects our children. Our children are not happy as well. That we sit there and they're not happy. I mean, we parents will know now when our children are happy, we know. And when they're not happy, we know. God has blessed us with all these children. Some of them can feel what you're feeling. Some of them can actually feel what you're feeling. Maybe they can't put a finger on it to say, this is what happened, why mom is feeling this way. This is what happened, why dad is feeling this way. But they can feel. Like my last baby. If anything happened to me, without me opening my mouth, when he see my face, he will, Mom, what happened? I said nothing. Mom, why you look so sad? I said, no, I'm not sad, I'm fine. And it will go. It will come back again. Mom, what can I do for you? Do you want tea? That's how he will start. Do you want tea? I said, no. Then he will stand up. Then he will be rubbing himself like a little cat. If I go to the toilet, he will stand in front of the toilet. If I'm going to the shop, Mom, can I come with you? That means it's feeling the vibes from me. It's feeling something. It cannot say, it's this. But you know, I'm not happy. So it's trying all possible best to put a smile on my face for me to feel happy. And when I see him doing that, whatever I'm feeling, I try to take it out. Because I've known that, this my feelings is affecting this child. If we have misunderstanding, let's try and make peace within ourselves. Not keeping malice to each other. Malice to each other is bad in the home between husband and wife. You have an argument with your husband. Then you've cooked. Hey, Turaya, go and ask your father if you want to eat. Oh. Daddy, mommy say, go away from me. I'm not interested. Or tell your mommy I'm not hungry. With that attitude, with that tone of voice. Even if the kids don't know that we're fighting before. But with us, because they know that when things are okay between the husband and wife, when we are playing romantic, you'll be like, oh, sweetheart, the food is ready. Are you ready to eat now? Do you want me to bring the food to where you are? Or shall I set the table? All right then, babe. You know what? Just, okay, I'll eat now. But when the argument don't start, hey, Chinekele, go and ask your father. And the children will call, don't ask me, go and ask your father. Then when the children will go to the father, don't ask me, go and ask your mother. Then the kids will be in the middle. They are in the middle. We will now use the kids in the middle. We want to use the kids against our husband. Husband too will use that against us. They're not dice that we used to play Ludo. They're not toys. They have feelings of their own. And if we cannot make them feel comfortable in the house, in our own house, in their home, so where are they going to feel comfortable? That's why some of the children, when they step outside, they meet with the wrong friends. Oh, this is happening in my house. And the friend's like, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, my mom, I'm used to it. Because my mom and my dad, sure, they just have argument all the time, man. You know what? When they just have argument, I just lock myself in the room and I play music. You know what? When you finish from school, just wait for me. Go to that chicken and chip shop, innit? And they go there. What did they go and do? They buy chicken and chip shop. They go to other stores to make some sweet, some biscuit, some chocolate, some drink. Then from there, yawa don't gas, wahala don't start. Shey you that you're busy fighting, having misunderstanding, forgetting how it's affecting our children's brain. Is that how you're gonna monitor your child movement? Maybe you have argument with your husband and you're thinking you've gone to work or the husband is go out. He's gone for fresh air. But with the woman, we're still shaking our leg. See my future ọkùnrin. What I will show that man today, he will know that I'm from Ibadan. Eh? No man do this to me now. I don't take shit. I don't take nonsense. Kini gbogbo rada, what is all this nonsense? What is all this rada? What is it? What is it? What exactly is the problem? If the man left the house for peace to reign, you in the house, you yourself should try and make yourself calm down and make peace within. You guys can make peace within yourself. Maybe at that split second, you will sit down and you think, oh, you know what? I was wrong, you know. Let's learn how to accept our fault, our own mistake. Because some of us, we are wrong, but we will stand there and still fighting for the wrong thing. And we know that we are wrong. Well, I mean, it's not going to kill us to accept that, so that I'm really sorry. I realize that I'm wrong. I've done wrong. For everything I've said, I take it back. Please, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll be upset because we are wrong and we're fighting the wrong fight. It will be upset. We are human. If you say that, give him some time. Give him some time. Then he will sit down and think about it. Maybe by the time it comes to his sense, he will say, you know what, don't do that again because what you did earlier, you really, really hurt me. You shouldn't have done that. Then when we apologize, we ourselves should give them some time. Let them think about it. Not that we'll come and say, I don't cuckoo, I've apologized. What is your problem? I've already said sorry. You say sorry, then leave him for some time. Let him sit down and think about it. Let him just chill. In his own space, let him just chill. Then he will come back to you. You will see, we'll ask you for something. Then you know from there, you know there's peace. But when you still fighting that, you said sorry, and it's not calling you straight away, or it's not talking to you straight away. Abba. We all have thinking brain now. We all have this brain that works. We some women, when they do something to us, we are upset. We don't want to say anything. We keep it to ourselves. They will blow everything up out of proportion. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? I mean, we have kids involved in this. Some children, before they go to school, it's argument from their parent they will hear. When they go to school, they're even in the class. They're not even concentrating on what the teacher is saying. Because they're thinking about their mom and dad. They're thinking about the mom and the dad. When they get home, what will happen? Is my mom happy? Is my dad happy? Some children will actually want to speak to us, the parent, but we don't give them the space or the time to speak to us. Maybe these children, they're not stupid. They can see where the fault is from. They can see what started the argument. They can see what is wrong. She been our children. Why can't we allow them to talk to us? Maybe when they talk to us, we'll see sense in there. We'll actually know that, this attitude I have,